right, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Central Valley Business here on CentralValleyTalk.com. I'm Mike Scott. Very glad you're joining us today. We have some nice selection of guests for you today. We're going to start with Gene Beck. His company is Beck's M&T, which stands for Machine and Tool.
Right.
But we're talking about water filtration systems today. And Gene has brought several membranes and water filters to kind of show us different things about water. First of all, how would you rate the quality of our local water? Is it pretty good?
All our water is basically not so good.
I like drinking Fresno tap water. Ooh. What am I drinking that I should know about?
A lot of different minerals that you really don't need, and so even if it is state water, it's not the greatest in the West to drink. Too many minerals, too many contaminants. So the best way to do is to drink bottled water or reverse osmosis water. And even the bottled water comes in reverse osmosis. You just have to read it and see what it is and go from there.
So what do the systems do that you offer?
Systems I offer is, what happens is all depending on the water, because we're working on a lot of wells up in the foothills, and they have anywhere from arsenic, cyanide, uranium. Also, they have a lot of sulfur contents, and that really smells really good. So,
Hanford water smells like sulfur, right?
There's a bunch up in the foothills.
Really?
Too.
Really?
Yeah, it'll knock you over even. It's pretty rough stuff. And there is like what they call green sand filters that will take a lot of it out. And that's one thing you can go if you do have a well that has a lot of sulfur content in it. The next thing is get rid of the smells, and then go basically RO underneath your sink or something like that, and that way you can drink the water, because it's 98% pure after it comes through there. You still get some minerals, so the people that think that they aren't getting any minerals, you're getting it in your food and also some in your water, even if it's RO water, reverse osmosis.
Reverse osmosis, yeah.
Right.
I thought minerals were supposed to be good for you.
So much.
So much.
But it's like everything else they preach to you that is a good preaching thing, is too much of anything is bad for you. And I brought some filters here, and this one is basically like a $20 filter. It's very expensive.
Well, $20 isn't that expensive unless you have to change it all the time, right?
Yeah, but you'll see on the side of this one is remnants from the one before this one. And I usually use these filters because they're like $4 a piece, and you can replace them a lot.
So the brown that's on there, what was that taking out? That's iron that it took out of the water.
The one next to it that's in front of this one was pure brown. I mean, solid brown. And this is the next one past it, where it didn't touch it after I threw it down on the ground. It's nice and clean.
So you're saying you shouldn't drink iron? You don't want
Not
iron?
that much.
Not that much?
No, you don't want to. That's too much iron.
I'll become Iron Man.
Yeah, you might not be able to get out of your chair that way. Too heavy, you know.
Okay, what's this one?
And this is a membrane, so they look quite different. It's made of a plastic that does not have any carcinogens in it, and it will give you basically anywhere from 96 to 98% pure water when you run it through it. Usually you run a filter and a couple filters in front of it. If you have a lot of calcium that gives you the spots on all your fixtures in the house, then you might want to have a softener before it. It'll make this little unit last a lot longer. This is about $80 versus a $4 filter. So it's water systems and drinking water is quite unique. They put different things in the water that is like a lot of the cities put fluoride in it, and it's not good for your baby because of the body sizing. Because a little bit of something goes a long ways with a baby and its body mass. So basically, don't feed them fluoride water because that fluoride goes into the kidneys and it just stays there.
So these filters take the fluoride out?
Yes, this membrane will take 86% out. It makes it fairly safe. So that's why I recommended it a lot. I've worked in 14 years in the dialysis center, so I see a lot of kidney failure. So then I know about different things like aluminum doesn't do you any good. It'll give you dementia, bone loss, and also sooner or later it might give you Alzheimer's too. So anything in
all that from your water.
Yeah.
Who knew?
Yeah, a lot of people just go on and don't think about it. But when you get, I have heard from some of my different customers that they have saved like $300 a month by using a reverse osmosis water system versus going down and buying the bottled water. So that's
well. There's a one-time cost with installing the reverse osmosis system, right?
Yeah, and you're $300 or $400, and you got a reverse osmosis, and it'll pay for itself. Like I say, I would just say $200 a month you'll save, and even if without a softener, this will last a couple of years, and that's $80 filter that you could replace. So you're basically saving 12 times 200, so you're saving quite a little bit. So
that adds up. Yeah.
So 2 months of saving water will pay for the unit.
Okay. You have a shop up in Oakhurst, right?
Right.
Let you shop.
Right.
Are these different filters and things on display there? Or?
Yeah, as much as we can keep there. We're usually running
they fly out the door.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, and we enjoy helping people. They can call my phone number anytime, my cell phone. It's an 805 number because I grew up on the coast, but I own my grandfather's place up here, so I'm very familiar with the area.
So it's 805?
478-4003. You can call me anytime. The advice is very free. So that's
I hope so.
Sometimes they want to charge you.
Hey, is the water on the coast pretty good?
We have state water mostly on the coast. The state water still, I have paperwork that'll tell you it's not the greatest in the West either.
You could probably scare the heck out of us if you read what was in that water, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's good for taking a shower.
but not drink it.
No,
Not drink it.
only if you have to. And a lot of times, coffee pots and soda fountains. For some reason, a lot of the people that own the shops and stuff, they don't filter it out so that you have pure water with your coffee or your soda. So a lot of people need to get aware of that for sure, and you'll be more healthier.
Okay. Are you online? Do you have a website or Facebook or Twitter? Are you into all of that?
I have a inline 216 at att.net.
That's your email.
That's my email. I don't yet have a website. I have a real old website.
Gene, you got to get with it, buddy.
I know. It's only a little bit of time in the day.
I know. All right. But Beck's M&T is the
Right.
name of the company. Or if you're up in the Oakhurst area, you can check out Let You Shop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gene, thank you for coming in today.
I would appreciate it very
Appreciate
much,
it.
too.
Can I get you some water?
Only if it's good
Some
water.
bottled water. I will be back on CentralValleyTalk.com.